better Nigeria for all Nigerians when it comes to governance. Please, a round of applause. Please let us welcome the Executive Director of Enough is Enough Nigeria, Okpeyemi Adamalekun.
Thank you very much, Tolu. Thank you. And again, thank you everyone for being here. As she said, Tolu has been very much a part of this journey. Working with us, she was an OAP on Nigeria Info. And for a season, Nigeria Info gave us an hour every week to talk about the Office of the Citizen. And Tolu was the anchor for that show again. Thank you very much, Tolu, for always answering when we call. Again, welcome everyone. You've gotten a background on the conference from the videos and from Gabriel. I hope you noticed the use of AI in the video. We're setting the tone for the conversation. So my role is to say my personal welcome and also thank some people here and layer some of the information you have received. I'm particularly encouraged by the consistency that has been the hallmark of this conference. In 2012, when we started, Budget and PEN were resource people, and they spoke at panels. In 2016, when we brought it back, they came on board as co-hosts. And this year, while Budget and EIE are the co-hosts, Paradigm Initiative, PIN, is now a funder through a grant that they got from Luminate. Luminate is also an interesting story. In 2012, as Omidia Network, they funded the first conference. They now spun off Luminate to focus on governance, and they supported us in 2016 and in 2018. And now again in 2024, through the grants they've given to PEN, they're also a funder. Our content partners are also an interesting story. In 2017, as part of Social Media Week, used to happen in Lagos in February, it stopped a few years ago. We showcased how Kaduna and Lagos State were using technology to engage citizens. In 2024, Lagos State is back again to talk about how they're using technology. In 2012, Banky W and Dari Atalade participated on a panel, and Banky performed at the dinner we had in the evening. In 2018, we had content creators Wole Arole and MC Lively to pass important messages across to the citizenry. This year, content creators are back again, and we're in partnership with Task, an organization set up by MI, Judah Baga, who's also as a rapper and also has diversed into trying to help creatives use their talent to communicate on social issues. So later this evening, we're having a competition where content creators get the opportunity to pitch how they've taken a topic, and we're asking them about local governments and making it accessible to citizens. Because in civil society, we struggle. Our language can be a bit technical, and we find that being on the panel, MI, Anto Leki, Peter Anka, Black Bones, and Kazaya Malam. I'm sure some people have no idea who these people are, but the people that know them, know them. Lastly, I'm particularly proud of the role that the private plays in this year's conference. Normally, it's the innovators of the tool, like Google and Facebook, who have funded us in the past. But this year, we have a different type of private sector engagement. So we have the Center for International Private Enterprise and the Nigerian Economic Summit Group as funders. So the angle is a bit more industry-wide rather than just specifically tool owners. We also thank the Federal Inland Revenue Service. We're grateful to Air Peace, our official airline. A big thank you to our speakers who are here in person. A very special mention to our keynote speaker, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Ufoma, my colleague, mentioned his name as we brainstormed who to bring, and it couldn't have been a more perfect choice. He's a civic actor, both a non-profit player and in the religious place. He's a public servant. He's a private sector player as a lawyer and an academic as a